What's up everyone, Slink here, and welcome to the ultimate OMBRAZ review. I wanted to go somewhere special for the intro, which is why we are hiking through the David National Forest in Israel. If you know me, you know I love sunglasses, which is why I searched far and wide for the right design that fit my needs, and everything changed when I found OMBRAZ. OMBRAZ are an armless sunglasses that don't fall off, are extremely durable, and extremely high quality. I'm a longtime owner. I've had the Dolomite model for about 2 years now, and I love them so much that I even picked up the vials as well. During this ownership period, I have taken note of every single relevant bit of info that a picky buyer like myself might want to know before investing in a high quality sunglass. This video will be broken down into 4 concentrations. First, we're going to take an in-depth review of the design and what makes OMBRAZ so special. Secondly, I'm going to run them through a battery of durability tests so we know where their limits are. Following this will be sequences of performance showing OMBRAZ what they do best in dynamic situations. In the last segment, I'm going to rebuild and improve upon the OMBRAZ design where they failed in the durability test. I have done all this to inform you, the consumer, of everything you need to know when considering your next sunglasses purchase. So sit back, relax, enjoy the music, and enjoy the video. And let's roll it. Yeah. OMBRAZ armless sunglasses. How about that reinforced bridge? How about that reinforced bridge? Look at the cord to frame. It is thin but will not break. Beside this is the clamp cover, and it is stamped with the brand name. Comfy nose rest. This design is genius. It don't collect sweat or slip. Serves as a pivotal to my face. This frame is great. Flexible, lightweight, and impact resistant, but don't twist them because they ain't resistant to torsion. Look at the cord, soft, abrasion resistance, made from recycled fishing net, ship it in for an easy replacement. Lenses are made by Zeiss Optics. They're a German company that makes scopes and binoculars. They got blue blocking lenses and a Q competent Lens and Frame Co. RX says outsourced prescriptions. Don't even get me started on these polarized colors. Gray blocks the most light, is best reflective environments. Brown amber has the most contrast, that's why it's my favorite. Yellow is best indoors. I haven't met the fellow, but you could imagine. Non-polarized has gray and brown. These babies are super tough when they're on a mission. Scratch and shatter resistant. Store them in a neoprene case so they do not go missing. Built-in microfiber cloth works well and is machine washable. This package is packable security. When you order these, you get free shipping and a lifetime warranty. Adjustable knobs, they used to be beads, but now they're knobs made of hard plastic. Tacky grip, and I quite like it. Smoother opening function over time, but where the cord is crimped cannot support the weight of a person, so don't hang on them. You cannot side, I mean these. Check out my side profile. They got side shields. They protect the border of my vision and reduce the level of incoming light. They're so good for sports and flying through the woods. Staying focused on a mission, perception of a racehorse. I would not drive in them. They impede my peripherals, making my blind spot bigger. So when I look over my shoulder, I might still merge into traffic. When I drive, I prefer my vials over my Dolomites. The side shield is thinner, edge color tapers off is lighter. Because your face is more encased on a super high humid day, you may feel a greenhouse effect. Excel in cold conditions, and they have their own additions. Side shield extenders, nose plug. Is it popping? Not enough. Ideal for extreme conditions. I stay styling with options. Classic Dolomite leg roll. Val T-tone, let's go. Frame colors come in charcoal, tortoise, dust kelp, matte brown, honey black ice, frequent special editions. You can swap out the lenses if you have two of the same style. Sizes regular and narrow, and I'm pretty sure that regular fits every head shape that you could imagine. Shade project, it's a commitment. 20 mangrove trees planted for every pair of OMBRAZ sold. What's a mangrove tree? They reduce coastal erosion. Coastal wetlands consume more carbon than a tropical rainforest. Sequester together 17,000 more carbon than is emitted to produce and deliver in OMBRAZ. What?
So to remove the lenses from OMBRAZ, you're going to want to have a good grip on one side. You're going to place your thumb toward the bridge here, and you're going to kind of create some traction, pull the lens from the frame while pushing forward. So pull, push, and here you just push it away, and then you can pop the lens out. So as you can see, the lens has this little bump in it that perfectly sits in the small groove to secure the frame. So to put them back in, you're going to put this little lens bump inside the groove first, and then you're going to press around the edges to pop the lens back into the frame, and it's just as secure. So we're going to do a quick durability test with the OMBRAZ. We're going to run them over on concrete with my friend's F-150. We're going to do it inside the case to keep the lenses scratch free and so that they're still covered by the warranty. Let's see what happens. Alright, good. Alright, still intact. The lens popped out a little bit, but I just popped it back in place and it's, you know, good as it was. La-di-da, I'm just hiking through the woods, spinning my OMBRAZ on my finger. I certainly hope they don't fall on the trail. Whoa. So in my entire time of owning OMBRAZ, I've never had a scratch on the lenses from just casual use and being mindful where I place them. I threw them down in the mud, the dirt, the rocks, and stomped on them, kicked them around, and then and only then did I start to get some superficial scratches on them. And I say superficial because I don't feel the scratches when I rub the lens, and I don't see the scratches at all when I look at them from the inside out. These lenses are very durable, and they're only going to get messed up if you're really putting a beating on them, but that's what I'm here to do for the review. So now I would like to do some ballistic testing on the lenses. I'm going to be shooting them with a very classic Red Ryder BB gun, like from the Christmas Story. I'm going to be shooting them with a copper BB. It goes about 400 feet per second. It has a little bit of weight behind it. Now the reason you would want to know if your lenses are ballistics resistant is to know if they are safe to wear in an environment where there is risk of eye injury, such as you're going to play airsoft with some friends, or you're metalworking in a machining shop, maybe you're taking down trees, or just going to the range for a day. So, and for comparison, we're also going to shoot the lenses out of these cheap glasses. The cheapo sunglasses, one shot was all it took to shatter the lenses and pop the lenses out of the frame. Now the OMBRAZ, they fared slightly better. While the lens did crack and pop off, it took 5 consecutive shots to get it to this point. But here's the cool thing about OMBRAZ. They're basically like Legos in that you can just pop the lenses back into the frame and they stay. So now, after testing, I got some battle-worn OMBRAZ. Now since these took 5 consecutive shots of a steel BB, I'm going to say they have a moderate level of protection, and you can most likely wear them at most outdoor ventures and even maybe go airsofting with them, but I would not wear them if you have the risk of sharp metal flying around. doing a shakeout at the track right now. It's currently about 98 degrees, super humid, and these conditions actually reminded me of maybe the only problem that I have with the OMBRAZ design, and it starts right here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. As you can see, the sweat can collect along the bridge, and the upper corners here can become fogged and smudged from sunscreen and sweat because this spot tends to contact the forehead and eyebrows. And this fogging has only happened to me in Houston when I'm at practice and it's really hot outside. So I wouldn't count on it being much of a problem. And if worse comes to worse, you can just let them air out. Alright, so what I did was I took the clamp cover off of this side and I put it as the connecting point for the bridge of the wire, and I fed the wire through and pretty much just super glued it. You know, it's not the prettiest, but this is just a prototype. So now I'm going to cut out a little spot for the lenses to fit in that won't interrupt with the wire that's attached to the frame. Check out these bad boys. So as you can see, my reworked OMBRAZ sit just as neutral on your face as they previously did. I don't even have them secured with the cord. Now if you tighten it a little bit more, they kind of hug your face almost like a goggle style. But the tension from the bridge wire and your nose against the nose pad keep it in place even when not tied. This design takes the OMBRAZ philosophy one step further and eliminates another weak point from the traditional sunglasses design. I also think these kind of holes in the corner of the lenses that make way for the wire, they allow for venting. So I think this could potentially eliminate the fogging issue that happens in these corners. And when I wear them, I don't see the wire or any cutouts in the middle of my vision. And yeah, I recognize that this job is not the cleanest. It looks kind of ugly, but it's durable, and I did it in like 2 hours with some super glue and some wire. So imagine it being professionally done with the commercial production team. Ooh, these would be clean. Now, I truly believe this is the next stage of evolution in the OMBRAZ design. Going bridgeless just makes them even more flexible and durable. So when it becomes a reality, just remember where they got it from. And OMBRAZ, if you want to hire a product designer, you got my number. So that just about brings us to the end of this video. I'm gonna roll the outro here in a second of me just running around doing stuff in these OMBRAZ. But thank you so much for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the music. And I really hope you go pick up a pair of OMBRAZ because they are awesome. And I wanna see these things get out there. I've only run into one other person wearing these in the public, and it was a magical moment. So again, thank you guys so much, and I will see y'all in the next one.